Uh, Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah. So this is Rajesh over here. Okay, like I am NetSuite functional technical trainer for trainer. Like I have about like 10 plus years of experience working on NetSuite, wherein I have been involved in end-to-end development, end-to-end implementation of NetSuite, and also the customizations. Okay, so trainings are my part-time alongside like I'm a full-time NetSuite consultant. Okay. So I want a brief introduction from each of you.
Yeah, hi, myself, I am Srinivasa. I
Mhm.
have around 12 plus years of experience. I
Sorry?
am into 12 plus years of experience.
Okay.
Okay, I worked in multiple companies like Oracle, IBM, and TCS.
Mm-hmm.
And my technical skills are mainly to OBAW, OAC.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's a reporting tool.
Mm-hmm.
And recently I rejoined to Oracle.
Okay.
uh, which I am working with the Netsuite implementation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now I'm in training phase.
Okay.
Okay, before going to implementation, I thought to go for any training so that it will be good to me. Like that,
Okay.
that is the main reason to join. To attend this class actually.
Okay. Okay. So, Srinivas, like, do you also have any coding background, or it's purely like the
Yes,
functional?
yes, only SQL. There is no other coding. BA publisher, all those things I worked on.
Okay. 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 Fine.
Yeah, and Oracle Fusion application. Previously, I worked on Oracle Fusion application ERP tool. So
Mm-hmm.
now NetSuite ERP. This is actually in Oracle, there is a NetSuite entire team is there. uh,
Mm-hmm.
Who is supporting all the clients actually. Mainly, they were migrating the data from different data source to NetSuite NSAW. I'm part of
Mm-hmm.
NSAW actually.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I want to know what NetSuite functional exactly. What is difference between NetSuite functional and technical? How it is helpful to me in my this one to know
Okay.
this.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
that's the reason I asked you that question.
uh,
I will come down to that thing once, like Ashwini and Surya are done with their introductions.
sure, sure, great, thank you. Yeah, yeah,
Thanks, Srinivas, for your introduction.
okay, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Uh,
mine is Ashwin. I have around 20 plus years of experience.
mhm,
I worked mainly in PeopleSoft in my past and recent past. I worked in SAP, then Infor LN, and I worked in Hyperion for a couple of years. And also, I worked as a Python developer for 2 years. I never worked in a NetSuite, but I worked in other ERP and finance models, like mainly uh, BAN, LN, and SAP FICO for a short while,
mhm.
and PeopleSoft Finance for a year. Mostly I was in HR side, but I worked PeopleSoft Finance for a year.
Oh, okay, okay. Thanks, Ashwin, like for your introduction as well. So like looks like you already have an ERP background.
Yeah, yeah. Mainly that is my recent experience. I was in a functional consultant.
Mm-hmm.
So I have mainly in finance.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Thank you for your introduction. Surya and Om Prakash, like, can you guys also introduce yourself?
Yeah, actually, I'm having a 15-year experience. I'm working with one niche product ERP only. This ERP is very specific for the textile and apparel industry. Basically, I'm
Okay.
having domain experience. So basically, I'm heading here ERP entire like from purchase all entire means purchase model also material MM, PP production planning, quality management system, plant maintenance, each and everything. I am only heading here. So basically, I am also from background. My background is also my functional only. I don't have any expertise and exposure in technical side. So this is my short introduction. And actually, I already worked with the Tata Techs in Bangalore, which is Israel-based company. Now I am working with one client, that is manufacturing unit, and I am working here in Panipat.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Om Prakash, for your introduction.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Surya, can we have yours?
Sorry, I didn't get you. One second, please.
Uh,
Pardon,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Good morning, everyone. Myself Surya. So right now I'm working as a manager IT operations, Advanced Technologies. So
mm-hmm.
I have around 18 years experience in this field. So right now I'm working as a Dynamics functional consultant, 365. So now I want to come to this Oracle NetSuite. So that's why I was joined in this session.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, thanks, Surya, for your introduction as well. Okay. So,
yeah.
over here, thank you everyone, firstly, for introducing yourself. Okay. And I can see that, all of you are mainly from the functional, part of the NetSuite, who are looking the training for the functional part of the NetSuite. Okay. Before we go ahead, I'll just give you an idea. So, over here, there are two ends, there is a functional end and then there is a technical end. Okay. All the implementation process okay happens through the functional through the functional way, okay, wherein you do all the implementation setup, implementation configuration setup and all those activities, okay. And if in case any sort of customizations are need to be done, okay, those customizations are achieved through the technical route, okay, that is through the scripting. Okay, NetSuite has its own scripting language called Sweet Script. Okay, but we will not be going on towards the scripting or the technical route, because over here, all of you seem to come from the functional background, okay, and are also kind of looking on towards that end of the NetSuite. Okay, so now what I'll do is I will share my screen. Okay, and I'll take you through all the topics that we cover, okay, in the standard implementation process. Okay, so when I say standard implementation process, that doesn't mean that we are digging down into the core areas, like maybe say manufacturing, okay, or fixed assets management, or any specific core areas. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. Okay, I'll take you through the course content. Okay, and then we can discuss further on, in case you have any doubts or anything. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know once it's visible. Is it visible?
Yeah, you can see.
I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So over here we have about 13 topics, okay, wherein the duration of the each topic may go up to an hour, okay. So let me tell you, time is not a constraint. We can extend beyond an hour if there is something you're not able to understand or not able to pick up, okay. Or sometimes now, since all of you have kind of experience on ERP, okay, maybe few things you may quickly understand, okay, so they might also not take an hour. But what I mean over here is that time is not a constraint, that we have to finish it off in the stipulated time. Somewhere maybe for some reason, if we'll have to extend or something, we are very flexible. Okay. Then secondly, the entire training is practical based. Okay. You will receive, okay, access to the NetSuite's licensed software, where you can practice and work on things, and the entire training goes on is practically everything is done in your presence. Okay, So over here, like the first topic is about NetSuite's basics navigation overview, wherein we'll like log into NetSuite application and right on the home screen itself, there are several things, okay, wherein you need to know the significance of those things, okay, like we'll try to get you comfortable with the NetSuite application, show you some important navigations to get you more comfortable, give you an overview of NetSuite, like how it has been doing, like the type of instances, okay, every year, like the releases, what happened, and updates and all of it. Okay. Then the second topic is about enable features and set preferences, which is all about initial configuration setup. Okay. So like the major part of the setup is done here. Okay. The third topic is classification accounting setup, wherein like setting up of subsidiaries, locations, departments, classes is done, and like basic accounting setup, like setting up fiscal calendars, chart of accounts, opening balances, accounting periods is done. Okay. Then dashboards and portlets, like here you'll understand how do you design the dashboard and like how do you publish the dashboard to all the other roles. Okay. Session number 5 is about users and roles, where you'll understand how do you provide access to someone, and you when you provide access to someone, you'll have to provide it based on the role. So there are standard roles with standard permissions and restrictions. Apart from that, how do you create custom roles to define the custom permissions and restrictions? Okay. Then comes file management centers and tabs, wherein like you'll understand about how do you store files and all, and like how do you create custom tabs and associate things under it. Okay. Then session number 7 is about like here you'll understand how do you create custom fields, forms, and records apart from the standard ones that already exist. Okay, data migration is about like how do you migrate data into NetSuite? Okay, like there is import process. Okay, how do you do that? Is what you'll understand. The master data, like customer master, vendor master, item master, and all. Then session number 9 and 10, backbone of an ERP, procure to pay process and order to cash process. So entire process will be practically done. All the inventory reflections, monetary reflections will be shown, and also the return process will be discussed. Okay. Session number 11 and 12 is all about inventory and inventory management. Okay. Over here. Session 13 is about reports and save searches. Okay. And session 14 over here is about like how do you migrate data from your test environment to production environment and all. Okay. So this is how like this 14 topics basically sum up for the standard implementation of NetSuite. Okay. So now like any questions or doubts? Hello.
Overall, how many hours you are going to teach actually?
It'll be like every day 1 hour. It will go up to 2 to 3 weeks of training.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Actually,
And
I'm having one dot here.
Mm-hmm.
See, in many like in SAP also there are multiple models like material management, production planning, sales distribution, EW, extended warehouse management, this kind of things. So in Oracle NetSuite, there is an entire complete package, or again I have to do the like means model wise. It's a complete only from end to end cycle. This one is.
So see, this is standard thing, the basic thing. Okay, what you're
Okay.
telling is like a module, there are several other modules, like also what you have mentioned and all. Okay, so for
Mm-hmm.
that, like I mean, like there are different trainings out there, or maybe you can do the self-learning and all. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but what we provide is this.
Okay, but my expectation is what? Suppose I am having 15-year experience after doing this or all course content I am going through and all mug up this and all. I am okay with this, right? So can I get this? Can I switch into NetSuite based on this content? I am able to crack the interview or not? Or
Yes,
again, I
yes.
have to additional course or additional certification need to do? Yeah, of course, I will do further that. Once I got the opportunity in the net shoot, definitely I will go ahead for the uh, next level. But based on this content, can we got can we get this or not?
Yeah, so see, or like there are two questions here. Firstly, like
Okay.
to enter into the job market, and secondly is about certification. So we'll talk,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, one by one. So with respect to job market, yes, okay, because this is the major and the most basic thing to get into the job. Okay, because these
Okay.
are the areas where like primarily like you are tested. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Upon this, like anything further what you have been telling and all, okay, you can learn, and those things are like then eventually you can learn them quickly. Okay.
Okay, eventually we need to understand, right? We
Yes,
can.
yes.
We,
Yeah. And now coming on to your second question, certification. So in NetSuite, there are level by level certifications with the major certifications. Okay. So for that, like for the first certification, that is Suite Foundation Specialist. Okay. Unless and until you do not, and in that only what we have covered, right? Only these topics. Okay. I mean, like you will be getting questions from these topics only. And unless and until you don't cover the clear the certification, you cannot go further to do like the ERP consultant certification or administrator certification or anything.
okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So this is in line with the foundation certificate.
Yes, yes, completely in line with foundation.
So if you, let's say I want to do finance, so that's something I have to go for another training, or I can do with self training.
So see, for finance, like you can do the self-learning as well. Okay. For
So
finance, like there are certifications, like there is financial associate. Okay. Once you clear that,
mhm.
then comes the financial specialist. Okay, like there is a accounts payable specialist, accounts payable, accounts receivable specialist, finance specialist. Okay,
So how is
account.
the job market? Job market, do they just look general NetSuite, or I mean, companies looking for specific model
Oh,
experience like
no, no, no,
finance
no.
or
In job market, the first major thing that is sought is the general knowledge on NetSuite. Finance is just a part of it, okay? But expectation is on the entire complete functional knowledge, which is primarily these topics. Apart from this, like any add-ons, like any modules, okay, whatever you can like learn or like have knowledge on, that always adds value.
So when you go to the into the market, how do you? So let's say, I mean, if somebody coming from no experience, he can say like from zero. Like when somebody will have 20 or 15 year experience, just this training, like how can you showcase? Like, is this training and certification is good enough, or you have to show some experience?
So see, like I mean, your past experience on the see, if you're talking with respect to NetSuite, then like this training can be a good starter for you.
Okay.
Okay. And certifications, okay, maybe like, yeah, of course, the Suite Foundation is something that is not easy as well. Okay, it's a complex certification. Okay, that may not be expected of you. Okay, of course, if you are a starter, but the other certifications like the financial associate, I mean, I'm talking with respect to finance. Again, there are other certifications as
Mm-hmm.
well. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
financial associate, financial specialist, AP specialist, AR specialist, accounting professional. Okay, these certifications are not that difficult. Okay, you can do it. Okay, if you can have access to the learning path, there is something called as learning path. Okay, but that is
Mm-hmm.
given access to only the NetSuite professionals or something like that. Okay, now like until December 31st, it is kind of free. Okay, free post that it get chargeable, so that you can do it from there. Okay,
So after, so this, since this is a cloud, so how long we will have access to the tenant?
one month.
So if you want extra after that, do you know, is it like something, do you have to pay some fees, or you can keep using, or you will lose the access?
No, no, no. After one month, the access expires. Then beyond that, if you want to like renew your access, then I believe it is like chargeable again. Okay, but I mean, I'm over here like just confined to trainings. Those details, like I guess the front end team can like give you the idea.
So the
Like,
instant the tenant is like the training institute tenant, or it's like the general trial from NetSuite Oracle.
I'm not sure exactly. The front end people know about it, but yeah, what I know is that it is like I mean, test instance, okay, which is taken from NetSuite.
Yeah, I know definitely from NetSuite, but it's instanced owned by the training institute, right? I mean,
Yeah, I
it's a
guess so.
licensed
I guess so.
licensed.
It's a license thing, but I don't think so. They own it. They procure it from some local vendor. I believe.
Okay, because that's very important. We see, let's say we finish that training in 3 weeks, we need at least access for another 2 3 months until we get a job to practice. So without, I mean, if it's a on-premise ERP, then we can install in a laptop. But this is not for NetSuite is not possible, as you know. Like we have to have access
Yes.
to tenant.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah. Maybe I will talk to the training coordinator about that.
Okay.
Yeah, then that. So how is general the demand NetSuite like? Is a lot of demand in the market like compared to because we have so many other ERPs, and I saw NetSuite is evolving a lot nowadays. How do you see like? Is it who are they getting trained? Are they getting job easily?
Yes. There's a lot of demand in the market. Okay, the demand has grown over last 3 years in India. Okay, now even the Indian businesses are like getting into the NetSuite. Earlier, it was not. Okay, the reason was because I mean, India doesn't have its own taxation module. Okay. Because like it was complex to build, but now there are certain solutions out there in the market. Okay, because of that as well, the Middle East market is also growing because primarily the NetSuite market, the major and the large market was United States. Okay, and the ASEAN countries, but now Middle East and India are like growing up.
Do you have a inbuilt taxation model in NetSuite?
Inbuilt taxation module, we have it for other countries, okay, but not for India.
So do you use some third
We
party like
Yeah,
Vertex or some?
so a third party module is being used in India, okay, but the discussions are that like NetSuite is looking forward to get that as well.
Which one is mostly Vertex
It's
or one source?
sorry.
One source Vertex or any? Do you know which software you use like mostly for tax? Which third party in India with NetSuite? Is it one
Uh,
source or?
no. It's like the name is completely different over here. Okay, it's built by some one of the NetSuite consulting company only. Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's one world, right? I think so.
Sorry.
It's one world which we have actually.
No, the one world is the type of instance. I mean, like this thing where one world means like you get a multi-subsidiary account where you can configure multiple subsidiaries at once in that instance.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a yeah. Any other ERPs they look specific to one module. By way NetSuite, I think as you said, I think they just need with a foundational level with other model is in extra. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Any more questions?
So, what kind of scripting you use when you say technical? Is it a proprietary
So over here,
scripting?
NetSuite has its own scripting language called Suite Script, which is built on JavaScript platform.
Okay. So, the scripting is used for what? Is mainly for interfaces or
Uh,
customization also?
it is all for customization. like
So
performing
even
performing integrations, building custom reports, reports in PDF format, Excel format, and all. Then automating the jobs. Okay, trying to build custom pages. Okay, add actions on buttons and all. Perform validations. Okay, do some kind of mass updates and all. Like all these sort of things you want to do, then like the scripting comes into the picture.
so you can have your own session, custom session in the cloud, or
Yes, yes. So we have separate the thing in this cloud only, wherein no, you can deploy your scripts there, okay? But yeah, you do the scripting, yeah, at using some editors.
okay. So this course is mainly functional, right? So technical is different course.
Yes, yes. Technical is a different course.
Okay, so this is daily 1 hour, including weekend, or
No, usually it will be Monday to Friday. But in case like if you guys are free in the weekend and would like maybe work on the weekends as well, do a 1 hour, we can try accommodating.
and how difficult is to clear the foundation level certificate? Is it need a longer time preparation,
Yeah,
lot of
it is
practice?
it is complex. So even the NetSuite itself advises that at least you finish one project or maybe like complete 6 to 9 months working in NetSuite and then try and then have an attempt for it because the cost of the exam is about 25 to $30,000 or 30,000 rupees.
And do you have any exam dump, or it's all need to practice?
I do have DOMs, okay, but what has happened is that just like this, a new latest features are released and all, and very recently the pattern of the exam and everything is changed.
Okay. Yeah, that's a part of Oracle now, I think. Oracle
Yeah, yeah,
learning.
yeah, yeah. So which is why, like, I mean, those DOMs may not be of use.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking because certificate is free until this year end. Oracle gives a special promotion.
Yeah, there are
But
those are few, not the foundation. Foundation is yet chargeable.
okay, okay.
The others, like there are few certifications that are free until December 31st.
Okay, 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 got it. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't have any question. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions, anyone?
Ask me one last question. I think it's a meaningless question, but still I am asking. See, you said this is a very basic course and basic content. So after doing this or after learning this basic contents, what would be the entry level? Means the job opportunity will come like entry level or as a senior consultant, junior consultant, or which kind of
So see,
get?
like the opportunities that you can try hitting on is the consultant level.
Yeah.
Okay, for consultant level, this knowledge is absolutely enough. Okay, because this knowledge will help you do the 70% of the job. Now, the additional modules totally depend on the projects you will be working and all. Project to project, the requirement may differ.
Okay, so it's a very basic entry level, consultant level, right?
Yes,
So of
yes.
course, package and all very less compared to like senior and all. I think. Okay, leave it, no problem. We'll see. Yeah, that is my from my side.
Okay. Any more questions, anyone? Okay. So yeah, this was all about the demo. Okay. Now further anything, any questions, maybe you can reach out to the front end team and accordingly, like you can let us know.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
Sure,
everyone.
sure.